pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And welcome everybody. We're going to conduct the October 20th evening meeting today. Take care of some business that we have. We'll start off. I'm going to turn it over to you, Michael. You have some things for us today.
I do, Commissioner. The first item on the agenda is consideration of an ordinance accepting public roadways located in Lost Creek Township, Vigo County, Indiana. Mr. Wickens is here to, yeah. So included within that packet is a plat of the Shrine Farm subdivision, showing the roadways under consideration here. And I believe the county engineer has discussed this issue with the commissioners as a whole, and this is right for consideration.
Okay, this time I'll turn it over to you.
Deanie McGuire, the president of the Shrine Farms Development, submitted an application for road acceptance on September the 29th. The roads that will be accepted will be Shrine Farm Street, Ash Court, Cake Court, Strickland Court, Thompson Court, Egan, that portion that runs into the subdivision, Shrine Farm Street, Prairie Court, McGuire Drive, and Shrine Lake Drive. And it's about 1.13 miles in total.
Okay, thank you for this packet too. It's nice to see the advertising and the stuff that you've done.
Well, I'm not really for sure what I'm supposed to submit. It's the first time I've done it.
It's never been done that way, and I kind of like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I know, commissioners, we had discussed, everything had been completed, the developer completed everything infrastructure-wise that needs to be done for us to accept the roads. The only issue that is kind of hanging out there is build out of that subdivision. So I think we were still working on the numbers. Then you may have a better number of how many that are left to be built out.
Yeah, there's 32 total lots in there, and right now there's some lots that were sold. They bought 2 lots to put 1 house. So out of the 32, we've got 16 that are buildable lots left, and out of that 16, there's 3 that have applied housing plans to us to build. They've decided to hold off this year because I guess the price of lumber skyrocketed on them as they were getting pricing. So they've decided to hold off until 2021. So at the end, hopefully by next year, there'll be 13 buildable lots left.
So with that consideration, I know the commissioners and I discussed the possibility of bonding the road. If we accept it now, bonding it for a period of 10 years. And that way, in case there is deterioration or damage to the roadway due to development, that the county would then be covered in that way. We could be, at least made whole as far as that goes, and make sure that, those lots don't all develop at the same time and tear the road up and so forth. So that's something that me and Denny have been working on. I provide him with a form that I usually use for unusual haul or thing like that for my right-of-way purposes. It would need to be modified a little bit for this application. I think he is in contact with his insurance company to see what that would cost and how that would be. So I don't think we're quite there where we need to be. So I would ask the commissioners if they might tabling this for at least a week. So Denny has the opportunity to look at those numbers and that cost of that bond and have all the information when we come back.
Now, if it would be built out in 5 years, the bond would be old.
Yeah, so there'd be stipulations on that bond that a build out occurred earlier than that, the bond, there was no damage to the road, the bond could be waived, so those are issues that we need to work out
Right.
with the insurance company, the bonding company, so that, and Denny even asked if, we get to 75% build out, is that a possibility the bond can go away at that point? So those are things we need to discuss that
Okay.
I think are valid and are fair.
Well, that's
Um,
fine. Table is no issues.
And I just, when Larry called me yesterday, we talked about the bond, I just didn't have enough time for the insurance company to give them the information. I mean, this packet that you gave me today, I'll give that to them and explain to them exactly what you're looking for. So I appreciate your time today, and hopefully whenever you meet next, if you take the time we'll have.
They meet every Tuesday, so.
Okay.
Judy, if you don't mind, I'd like to possibly make a motion to go ahead and approve this today, and then we'll move forward contingent on him doing this in light of our potential attendance for the next 2 meetings. Without really, one of us may not be here.
Hey, I'm good. Yeah, I've been tested. I'm good.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Yeah,
We're talking about me leaving.
No, I know it.
right, that's,
Yeah.
so, but, I think we're prepared to move forward with this, recognizing that was just not dropped on them, but that we had that extra requirement put in there. I'm good with go ahead and making a motion that we go ahead and approve this.
Contingent upon agreeing on a.
That we agree upon the length of time, the
Right,
bond.
all
and
those things.
And I think,
So that we can do
based on
this.
what Larry and I talked about, I think it's very fair. I understand
Yeah.
where
I
you
do
guys
good.
are coming from, and so we'll get it worked out, I think.
So we've had it happen before, then, when
Oh, yeah.
subdivision doesn't
Sure.
fill out.
Larry
Years later.
explained to me the reason why, and I fully understand.
Is that okay with you, Michael?
Yes.
Okay.
I figured that you would understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know, I
listen,
mean, this isn't your first rodeo, so to
Yeah.
speak. So, yeah, we appreciate you working with us. so
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you guys.
And I don't have a problem with that.
The biggest thing is we're wanting to finally do this. We've got 3 families in there that've got 3 or 4 kids now that are going to school, and they have to go down at the bottom of the hill for the bus and stuff. And,
Mhm.
we build everything so that the buses can come back there. We're trying to get it to where the buses can come back to help these families that are back there that've got the small kids to be able to get on the bus.
Brendan has explained that to us, and I'm still, it's a mystery to me why they are not, but that's,
Yeah,
maybe
hopefully,
we'll
I
get
mean,
that done.
We're still working on that as
Yeah,
I shared
Okay.
earlier. And as many of you know, we've been trying to get a meeting with the school corporation set for this. And, I've driven out there and, many times, so the engineers have. I don't see why the school buses can't.
yeah.
And
No, I've been
we
back
yield
there.
to our school bus driving expert, Judy Anderson, right there at the end.
Like I said, I don't understand it, but
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'll entertain the motion.
Make a motion to go ahead and accept the roads in Shrine Farms as defined here, contingent on securing the bond for any kind of future repairs or damage for the next 10 years.
and the length, in the language that says the length.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to agree to 10 years, but whatever we
Yeah,
agree to as it builds out.
yeah. If we, say if we put 10 years in there with the language that says, if you get a build out, so-and-so, then we will relinquish it. It doesn't have to
Yeah, there
last
you
10
go.
years.
Karen, do you have enough to make that work? We've got, okay.
Okay, I'll second that motion.
Okay, I have a motion, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, I want to ask this now that we've officially taken it. Danny, on lots 21 and 22, how's the fishing in that pond right now? I mean, are you
there's-
stocking that, or
there's,
right now, can we?
I know of 2 6-pound 6-ounce and a 6-pound 11-ounce that are still swimming around in there.
Okay.
Unless one of the neighbors have caught him back, so.
Are you looking for anybody to try to catch those? Because Michael and I may have some time on Saturday afternoon.
Time for that.
I'll let
Fly rods
I'll
on.
let you talk to my mother about that.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, we'll stop that discussion
I'm
at
out.
this time, and we'll talk about the bait later on.
All right.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Michael.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next item for your consideration is a letter of support for West Central Indiana Economic Development District applying for an EPA Coalition Brownfield Assessment Grant.
Okay,
Just
go
send
ahead.
it to on email to everyone.
No, yeah, it's,
I just said one of my packets, it's fine.
No, it's on your email. I don't think we had it in the packet.
Paper makes me itchy.
What it is the letter of support.
Mhm.
Get some money
Did you
to
see
do that. Okay, I'll entertain a motion, there's no discussion.
So moved.
Second?
Motion made and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. I turned it over to the auditor.
Minutes for last week, October 13th.
Oh, hi, Jim.
He's here. Having read them myself, and you and I were the only ones that attended the meeting, so if you want to make a motion.
I would say I can't because I wasn't here.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second the motion, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Go on to claims.
We've got claims for October 3rd through the 9th, which were tabled last week, for $2,888,593.62.
Can I approve those separately, Jim?
Well, and then October 10th through 16th, in the amount of $379,798.39, and payroll of $988,756.32, for a total of $554,71.
I didn't have any questions.
Nope. Thanks for working with us on tabling them so we could review them. So I'll make a motion to go ahead and approve the claims, both of them.
Both claims at once.
Yeah.
I'll second it.
Okay. Motion made and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Any comments from the commissioner?
I attended the Griffin Bike Park opening for the Ability Trail, 4 miles of trail. People can actually use off-road type wheelchairs on it,
Mhm.
electric assisted vehicles. It was phenomenal. So just to see that kind of investment back into the community. And we're nationally known now because of Griffin Bike Park. So I know we had a quick discussion about it at the last meeting, so I just wanted to follow up. That it went very well. The Lieutenant Governor, came in, and it was interesting to see the types of vehicles that are available to people. And it's also eye-opening to see how much this stuff costs too. So a lot of volunteers came together, private donors, the Griffin family, of course. But it's truly an asset for our community. So I'm just
So
like
it's
that.
amazing when you go there on the weekends, to see where the plates are from, what license plates are from all over the country.
They really are. Yeah. So my understanding is camping wraps up there this weekend. So. At all of our parks, yeah, so, but people will still come in from all over the United States to
Yeah, for
ride.
that one, yeah.
Yep.
All right, Judy, anything?
I don't have anything.
All right,
Just glad to be back.
any office holders, have some discussion? Everybody's good, anybody from the public like to speak? All right, well, thank you guys for coming today.
Thanks for letting us, Brad.
Hey, I have one thing here. Did Tommy bring you guys that thing from Jason Walker?
No, he just brought that down
This was
yesterday.
yesterday evening, so I wasn't sure that anybody had gotten it. But, we asked, and he does have a guy assigned to the courts to come in and clean and do all that after each thing.
Right.
Well, we had trouble at the community corrections building. And
With what?
the cleaning of the community corrections building. And so he just sent this as a FYI that maybe we might be interested in, so we can discuss it. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Who pledged this table?
There's that cleaning guy.
Yeah,
Super slick.
but anyway, it's just something we can discuss later, but I wanted to bring it up so you know you had it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, other business, thank you. Thanks for coming. We've got these three to sign.
Okay.
Brad's on it, he's just like, bang, bang.
Mhm.
If you want.
That looks like the better fishing lake to me than Michael, not that one, that one was shallow.
That was